Hi, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. I wanted to make you this video while I have a little bit of free time because I like showing businesses how to generate more revenue without having to pay for ads for these huge lead gen companies that are going to sell you the same lead as it's selling to multiple other businesses. So to do this, you're going to need to utilize a website and a Google business profile in order to get to that first page of a very specific Google search. So my top 3 tips to make your website get to the first page of those Google searches so that you can start generating your own leads are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, which I'll explain each of those as I go. And then I'll show you the opportunity of what taking these steps could mean for your business and what kind of search volume is out there available to you. So first thing, when I Googled your business, I did not see it in the maps and I couldn't find a website. Not to say you don't have either one of those, you very well might, but for some reason the name that I'm typing or the name that I found is not matching somewhere. So if you do have one, that could be a reason. However, I'm just going to go with the assumption that you don't. So you're definitely going to want to get a Google business profile created. Now all you're going to do with that is log into your Google account, go to your apps, and create a business profile here. When you do this, you're going to want to completely fill out the information, especially including that detailed company description. They give you 750 words to use. Use as many of them as you can and be detailed. Then you're going to want to get more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitor. Now it helps for those photos to be geotagged and optimized, but regular photos will still work. And then you want to go after citations, which are just listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number exactly as it appears on your Google business profile. So why you want to do this is if I'm a potential customer and I'm searching for painters in Houston. Now this is what is a keyword. Keywords are extremely important because they're going to be the Google searches that you're targeting. A keyword is just a search term used by someone that they're typing into a search engine. We tend to look for those that are specifically buyer intent. So buyer intent is a special kind of keyword. It's usually in the form of a service or product and a city. So you have a specific thing they're looking for in a specific location. This means that when someone's searching that word, they have an intention on making a purchase of a product or hiring someone for a service. So those are going to be the ones that actually translate into potential clients for you. So as that potential customer searching that term, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses and maps in this first page of organic URLs. 9 out of 10 people will never make it to that second page, and most won't click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order to maximize the amount of people coming to visit your website, visit your Google business profile, and essentially want to use your services. And we, by nature, tend to think that whoever's at the top of the list is usually probably the best. So being at the top and being right here, being extremely visible for your potential customers is going to bring you in the most amount of traffic. Now, if I'm going to take a look at your top competitors, so I'm going to skip over these. It's like Home Advisor, House. Those are just back pages of directories. Your first actual competitor is this guy right here, Houston, Texas Painters. This is what their website looks like. It's okay. It's got a pretty good bit of stuff on it, but there's not 1,500 words, and their images don't save as keywords. So this just tells me that it's going to be a little more possible to beat them out. Now, when you go create your website, I recommend using either WordPress or Snaps. Both of those tend to be search engine optimization friendly. Now, when you do this, you're going to want to get about 1,500 to 2,000 words of quality content on your homepage with those specific keywords throughout that content so that Google knows exactly what it needs to rank you for. Then you're going to want to make sure on your back pages you have about 500 to 750 words of content with keywords as well. Now I tend to say to structure these as your home page is your main location, and any additional locations you serve you can list on separate location pages. That'll allow you to rank those back pages for different areas and maximize even more volume coming to your website. And it's going to be easier to rank a back page than it is going to be to rank your entire website for every service and every service area. So then you're going to want to list your services on separate pages as well in order to maximize on the amount of keywords that you can target. Now, if I take a look at your top competitors' website statistics. You can see their UR and their DR, it's decent. Now this is a score out of 100, so it's definitely not 100. This UR and DR is a trust and a power rating influenced by backlinks. It's basically just how powerful and trustworthy is your website. Now, this tends to be a huge popularity contest. So basically, the more websites or more backlinks you have, so this trust and power is influenced by those backlinks, which are just links from another website back to you. The more it sees your website mentioned, or it sees your business name mentioned, or it sees all these other websites basically essentially giving you an endorsement when they give you a backlink, the more it sees you, the more it's going to trust you. And you having more or better quality backlinks than your top competitor is going to allow you to push past them. So backlinks, you want to be high quality, powerful, and relevant. Irrelevant backlinks are going to hurt you. Spammy backlinks are going to hurt you. You want those good high quality ones in order to rank. So if you take a look here, you can see there's a lot of traffic coming into this guy's website, over 1,000 people every single month. Now this right here is just a ballpark number. In reality, it tends to be much higher. What's important though are going to be these keywords. So painters in Houston, 800 searches every single month. Then you can come down here, let's see, interior painting in Houston, 150 searches a month. Houston painting service, 80. Painter in Houston, Texas, 90. And I can continue going down all day long. So Houston painting, 150. House painters in Houston, 150. So essentially right there, you already have easily 1,500, if not closer to 2,000 people searching for the services that you offer in the city you offer it in. So ultimately what I want you to see here is there's huge potential for growth, and it's going to come from getting that website and Google Business Profile. Now if you have any questions and you would like to know more about this, of course, please don't hesitate to call me. I would love to talk with you more about it. Otherwise, appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.